Karen, I learned so much in part one with schemas, and I'm excited to hear the next few schemas and how to observe my child to better understand their way of play and how to expand how they play.
Thanks, Melissa. This is part two. So what schema are we on to next? Let's have a look. Play schemas. Here's the list. So we've got connection, trajectory that we've just done. We're going to be looking at rotation, enclosing and enveloping today. Just a reminder that a play schema is a pattern of play that is used to describe the repetitive behaviours of young children. And these are positive things. So let's have a look at rotation, everything round. Don't you just love it when you see children just twirl? It's just that lovely freedom. So if your child has an urge to roll, spin, turn, and an interest in anything round, they're exploring their rotation schema. If they're fascinated by wheels on everything, you know, that sort of thing, that's what they're doing. So if you want to explore that with your child, the loose parts you need are anything round, really, bangles, beads, hoops, wheels, nuts, bolts, washers, you name it. If you can try and collect some of that, you can really help your child develop their understanding of rotation. What is round? You know, what's a circle? If a child can't see, a ball could be this, could be small or big. A hoop can be small or big. So I think it's going back to the duckiness of ducks. What is rotation and circle? You need to explore lots of different types, and things like lazy Susans, whisks, spoons, rolling pins, all of that help children to understand what rotation is and what roundness is really. So physically, you might see a lot of twirling and spinning, and this energy can be channeled really into painting, like with a roller. So they might really enjoy that, or a salad spinner painting, you know, seeing that stuff. Or creating like a pendulum swing. That will really help them understand. Look at all the science in there as well. You know, you've got a lot of learning going on there, but they don't know that. They're just building their development and building their early concepts. So some pictures around rotation, ball pits. Oh, hours in ball pits. I love this hoop as well with the little baby in the middle. If they're not very mobile, you can create that out of loads of different materials, create your own balls, cogs, all of that sort of thing, balloons. And this is Fred in his usual area looking at a car, but with his hand in his eye. And, you know, a lot of VI kids do that. And if that's the best way they can see, that's fine. So I think that having baskets of vehicles, spinning tops and things will really help your child understand the value of rotation. Moving on, we have enclosing. So I think the first thing to do is build your baby a nook, a little corner of your house with a black background. Maybe put some lights, whatever needs your child has. Just create that little nook, because I think when everything's going all a bit busy in family home, they might want a little place to be. And children love creating enclosures around themselves. So have some loose parts, including boxes, nesting boxes, materials, fabrics, cushions, those sorts of things, ribbons and string, so they can actually play with enclosing things and understanding that if they put something on top of it, it's still there, but they can just reveal it. We all love making dens, don't we? You know, let's just grab those settee cushions and create a den. Arts, if you're looking at enclosing schema, arts tend to feature painting on boxes. You know, why paint on a flat piece of paper when you can paint a box inside and out? And also frames are really important to children that's exploring enclosing. So if you put a frame on a piece of grass, you can explore the texture of grass, or put it on something else. So having cardboard frames as you look around outside and indoors is brilliant. So that's some enclosing pictures here. A bamboo, little bamboo, I don't know what it is, it's a little house really, either in a box, creating a little play landscape in a box, having, these little cheap paddling pools are fantastic for that. You can put in water, messy playthings, or you can put your own children in, they can put a lid on themselves, which is nice. And these polydrons over here that have actually got braille on, you can create a whole enclosure, which is really important. And framing, it's important to focus your child's vision on something. Also, a picture that I haven't got is things like large dolls' houses, which you can create out of boxes. But, you know, the big Barbie ones are usually quite good because you can stand next to them and you can hold them. Things like small world play with zoos and farms, and you can include more straw and that sort of thing. That would be a good way to go. Let's move on to enveloping, which is very similar. So I won't spend too much time on it, but it's that urge they have to hide themselves and objects. So they may like to hide things in bags. I find things in Eva's bedroom in bags all the time, wrapping themselves in blankets. Also thinking about those feelings when you want to feel safe and warm, you know, having those things, you know, you might want to do it at the end of a school day, just to cool down. Little play partner activities include play partner peekaboo and exploring object permanence using boxes and fabric, hide and seek, and what's in my pocket. That's a great one, isn't it? So creating environments for our children, even when they're very small, they may feel safe in a lighted environment, in a dark tent, using pom-poms. The dark tents are great, but you don't have to spend all that money. You can actually create ones a lot cheaper, and using things like jelly and custard to hide things in. Making things edible is best, so that's good. And we're talking the last one today. I think we'll look at orientation, if that's okay. So this is an interest in kids viewing the world from different viewpoints. Now, all our children see the world differently. So, you know, they may enjoy looking upside down, swinging through things. And this is the start of their playful exploration. So if you have things like coloured acetate, mirrored tiles, sunglasses, bottles, lenses, monoculars, binoculars, projectors, those sort of things, that will really help your child explore those urges in orientation. Swings, very physical trampolines, things that go round as well. So looking at different sides of things, and coloured acetate and frames are just the best thing. It makes the whole world really interesting. And that's orientation. So that's the end of part 2.
Oh, I can't thank you enough. As I was going through this and thinking, we used to use cardboard boxes and they would decorate them as a car, and we would have movie night, and so that they could have their popcorn and we would watch movies. Or again, using a table and just taking a king size sheet and covering it as our makeshift tent. So all great things, and thank you so much for part 2.
Thank you.